welcome to Y'all Gaming, the only show on the internet that asks, "Are y'all gaming?" I'm Coney, and I'm here with TKbreezy, and we did we do this last week?
No,
Did
maybe
we do another
no.
break? No, because last week I was in Florida. Never mind.
Yeah,
I forgot I was
yeah,
on
yeah.
vacation.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? 2 weeks ago? I feel like we did it semi recently.
It's probably 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
that sounds
just
about right.
I feel like we try to do it every week, but it doesn't happen. But 2 weeks ago, we had a show, and then we didn't last week because I was on vacation. This week, we're talking about a couple games. Hope you guys are all doing good. TK, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm just trying to do some background stuff. I'm trying to upload more on the other. Trying to be a content creator, bro. It's hard, but you know
Sure.
what I'm saying. Sometimes you get the bug. You start posting more again, and that's very nice. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I know we only have 2 games on the docket, but I've played also this other game called Nine Souls.
Oh, I played
Um,
that.
yeah, that's pretty fun. It's
How far in are you?
beaten 2 of the big bosses.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
beat the first big boss, and I just kind of got bored. Like,
that's fair.
yeah, it's like good. It's a good game, but like I don't like the 2D Soul style. And I love Sekiro, so I thought I would like it because everybody says it's good. But like, I don't like this thing where, because I play Souls games, I don't like this thing where every enemy you have to like take into consideration. You can't just kill them in
Mm,
1 or 2 hits because it slows
mhm.
the game down a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
3D, I
like you
can run
never get
past
that
them.
strong.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Like if it's 3D, you can run past them. If it's 2D, you gotta like either have them die in 1 hit, like in Hollow Knight or something, or like it's got to be faster. Because if I have to wait for the parry, then every single enemy I run up against, I'm like, okay, wait, do a 3-hit combo, wait, hit L1. You know, that was kind of the issue I ran into.
I feel that. And like, I mean, I guess I am kind of starting to get to that point, but I feel like if I beat it fast enough, it won't matter. I usually just play it on the
That's true.
plane though. So, but yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's a little, Metroidvania, Souls like, sure. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely not like game of the year, no type deal like that. I think it's just another cool entry to the genre with a nice art style. So yeah.
The story was kind of intriguing wherever it was going. I was like, ooh, this is kind of neat. But yeah, I kind of so many things came out, dude. We only had 2 games on the thing, but like, Plucky Squire comes out this Tuesday. Death Sprint came out today, which I
Oh,
haven't gotten
yeah.
a key for, but I'm waiting for that. Um,
Mhm.
there's a lot of stuff coming out. We've got 2 things that Marvel came out today, the Marvel
Yeah.
collection, which I know
Mhm.
you're more excited for the second one because it's Power Stone,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I wonder how the online is gonna be in that because they said it had rollback. So like, are we talking like 4-player Power Stone 2 rollback? Because that's crazy.
Hey man, if it works, it works. But I mean, I think more often than not, most people, like at least in the competitive side of things, will be Power Stone 1 players. But I'm down to play either. So
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna host up. I'm like, which one you want to play, and I'm gonna swap accordingly. So
I don't think I ever played Power Stone 1. How different is it? Is it just like
it's definitely more
less?
competitive.
Really?
You have
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you have it's always 1-on-1. You have punch and kick buttons, so you can mix your combos up as well instead of just having the one single combo plus just the one single ender.
Uh-huh.
Uh, a lot of it though, I feel like there was I think there was like a thing in place where they were like there's some tournaments where they wanted a like no dive kick rule because like dive kicks are cheap, you
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
Like it's just yeah, like a lot of the times you start jousting for dive kicks, especially if you're playing like um for power stones. Like if you
Sure.
just like want 3, every dive kick, even though it doesn't do that much damage, will always knock out a power stone. So after a while, y'all just start jousting for dive kicks. And I don't know, it makes the game a little unfun.
It's
But
slow. Yeah.
yeah, but other than that, yeah, I think it's a fun game. The there's tech, like within like hitting your special attacks into your supers, which is like cool stuff like that.
Sure.
Um, but yeah, I'm excited to just play again and like teach. Because a lot of my like subs know that like I'm a big Power Stone fan, but they've never got a chance to play it themselves. So I'm like,
Right.
hell yeah, bro.
I'm looking at my feed too, and there's one other thing, and we promise not to talk about it anymore, but
Man, I was gonna bring it up.
they're coming out, bro. That's the character I want. That's the only reason I would come back. I love them.
Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna matter too much for you though,
No.
because I think that like your gripes aren't with the game and like who's in and who's out. Your gripes
Yes,
pretty much with the presentation and like what the overall product. And I think that's not going to fix with one character, but they do look fun.
they do look
Um,
fun,
I am a little worried about like how the hurt boxes work because I don't want that thing
dude.
where like
Yeah.
they do a forward air and Buttercup is like next to me, but I was supposed to hit Bubbles who
Wow,
was
he hit
going,
my bubbles. Wow, like a
you know.
Mewtwo tail. Like
hmm hmm So, but on both sides, like they could have busted hitboxes because maybe they don't consider the person who's throwing an attack a hitbox. But
right.
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I am happy to see it. The other character that's coming out, I don't really know too much about them, Skira and whatever, but it's a base character or like a standard looking character with a spear. So I'm like, all right,
Sure.
word, we're finally getting not a sortie. That's nice.
Yeah, I think I heard somewhere. By the way, I don't know. We didn't actually say what it was. It's multiverses. Powerpuff Girls are coming out. That's the only character I cared about.
hmm hmm
So they got revealed for season 3, along with Nubia, who I heard was supposed to be a Wonder Woman skin, and then they upgraded her into a whole ass character, which is like good for her.
hmm
But yeah, anyway, that's fighting Jack is miserable. Yeah, I've had friends that play against Samurai Jack and they just side B back and forth. I don't know. I'm still not a fan of the game, but I will be trying Powerpuff Girls because I love Powerpuff Girls. Anyway, okay, yeah. Sorry, those two games are not on the docket. We're here to talk about a couple others. Did you make any? You didn't keep playing Black Myth Wukong, did you?
No,
Okay. Yeah,
no.
I asked because I haven't played it for weeks now, and now I'm knee deep in like 4 other games, and I don't know how I'm gonna go back. It seems
I just
difficult.
don't. It's not that good of a game, bro. Like it's not capturing me like that.
Right.
Like I don't understand how it captured literally anyone like that. Like I think it's it's not a bad game, and I'm not saying that like at me saying it's not that good does not mean that I'm saying it's a bad game. I just don't. It's not revolutionary.
Yes.
So like I don't really understand like how like that's not like the Elden Ring, type of levels. Like I skipped Elden Ring for like 3 years, and then I came and played it and played all the way through it, and was like, wow, this is amazing. I really wish I played this on release,
Yeah.
but that's not gonna happen with Wukong.
No.
Like that's just not gonna happen.
No. It's
So
gonna. It feels like a product of its time.
yeah,
Which is fine. It's good, but we might have a new game of the year, which just came out a few days ago. Have you played any Astro Bot at all?
nope. But I've seen a lot of it.
Dude, it's good.
People be. I just don't have time, man. Like, I'm trying to,
Oh,
I'm
come
trying to
on.
do. I've been commentating a lot. I gotta keep the, the breeze watches going, and then by the time I get off, I'm back on. I'm over here playing Deadlock in the other game. That we're gonna talk about. So yeah, I just don't have a lot of time for like the. I don't know how you have time to be honest.
Bro says he has no time and he's playing Deadlock 45-minute games. Come on, dude.
Hey, exactly. That's where my time goes.
That's
Deadlock.
wacky. Okay, so let's make some time for the Astro
No,
Bot. Come on.
no,
It's
no,
game of
no,
the year. It's
no.
so good,
Yeah,
man.
it is. I can see that. I could be like, damn, that's a very good game, and also appreciate the good game around. Don't mean I got to be part of the experience.
All right,
Also, that means I got to turn on my PS5, and that joint ain't been turned on in like 8 months.
that joint is dusty.
Yeah, and I can't believe they're trying to get me with this
With the
PS5
Pro.
Pro, bro. Oh my god, I was like, dude, there's not really that many people turning their PS5 in general, but like now the whole argument of like make a computer is truly coming to form because that
Yes.
console is so much money for so little value when you can just get a decent computer at that, not even a nice one,
Right.
a decent one, and you're already set.
Especially because it's like the mid generation like if that was if it was a PS6, it's a brand new
hmm
console and you want to be an early adopter, like it's still too much, but you could be like, okay, maybe like this is a 8-year investment or something. It's like how long are you gonna keep making PS5s? Like when is the PS6? 2 years, 3 years? Do I want this $700 console for that short? I don't know. Especially because Astrobot, I gotta be honest, like this game's beautiful. I don't
Yeah,
need to upgrade nothing. This game rules.
yeah. I don't
Um,
know. Like, what is they like? What is they had PlayStation Power upscaling or something like that? Some made up ass term.
yeah, the AI stuff. Yeah,
Here we go, man. Yeah, but the PS5 already in itself is pretty and it runs great. Like I feel like the
yeah.
PS4 to the PS4 Pro was an actual upgrade. Like
Yes,
I was playing Monster Hunter on the PS4, and then I bought a PS4 Pro, like 20 hours into Monster Hunter, and you can definitely see and feel the difference.
yeah.
But I don't feel like I'm going to get that from the PS5.
I don't think enough games have pushed it to its limit. Like
Yeah.
I think that whenever I play a PS5 game, I'm never like, wow, this really needs more power. Like, and I think they said that in the presentation that like most people pick performance instead of fidelity, and now they want the fidelity to go up to match performance. It's like I was cool with 60 FPS, man. I don't care if
Hmm.
it looks better. I was
Hmm.
happy enough. Um, yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I don't know. It's it's a weird proposition. My ass will not be buying. No
Yeah,
question.
me either. Yeah, there's no reason. I think even if I was gifted, I'd be like, you could return it.
Yeah.
Like I'm barely using the one I have now, but thank you. You know, I don't know, but yeah, Astro Bot looks good, and I know it's like obviously I played that first version of it with the that came with the PlayStation,
Yes.
and that was cool. And I heard that it's built on that quite well, and that's nice to see. I think PlayStation definitely has some pretty decent games when it comes to like gaming experiences, but for some reason, it just doesn't feel like their people are notable. Like Little Big Planet,
Yeah.
good game, straight up. But like, I'm never gonna be like, yo, sack boy. Like
Right. I'm
that's
not
not
popping
gonna
off for
happen.
that guy.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's unfortunate for for the PlayStation because they definitely are still making good games. I mean, the same thing with Horizon. I mean, I really like Horizon, and I still can't imagine like, popping off that hard for like Aloy
No.
being announced for something not PlayStation. So
The funny thing for me is that like I'm playing Astro Bot and you pick up all these like cameo bots that look like old PlayStation characters and it's supposed to be this cute like, oh my god, it's that guy. I know that guy. But it's just kind of sad cuz when you play it, it's like, wow, look at all these characters that haven't had a game in 30 years, It's like, wow, I forgot this character existed and now we only get Last of Us and Spider-Man and we get one game every 4 years. Like it's a weird graveyard of old IPs and ideas. I don't know, it's bizarre to like walk through cuz like when you start collecting them, they all go into this space. They're all in this like a home base kind of thing, like a camp. And you walk around and you look at all of them and you're like, wow, there's a lot of games here. And most like Dark Cloud, right? I got the guy from Dark Cloud 2. And everybody loves Dark Cloud, but his ass is not coming back. I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It would be like if Smash just like you couldn't fight with the characters or play with the characters, you just looked at them and it's like, yeah, they're gone. There's nothing left. Weird feeling.
yeah, I think that like I saw definitely a couple of like looks for like there was like a Guilty Gear character, there was Ryu and Kazuya, and I was like, that's pretty cool. But like for the most part, like I think that what I'm getting at the end of these at the end of the levels and stuff, or at least from what I've been watching, does not really like I don't care what's at the end of the level. Like
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't care who I'm picking up or whatever. The gameplay of the level has been phenomenal. So like
Yes. Yeah.
I could have got to the end of the level and it could have just been, I don't know, a PlayStation coin. And I'd be like, well, okay.
Exactly. Yeah. It could have just they could have done a lot with it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but either way, the game looks good, and maybe one day I will get around to playing it, but it won't be anytime soon because I got a lot of things I'm focusing on right now. But yeah, definitely looks good, and I think if you have a PS5 and you want to go play it, you should play it.
Yeah. Astro Bot rules. Okay, second game, final game we were gonna talk about. We kind of threw a bunch of stuff in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play a little bit Marvel tonight. I think. By the way,
Marvel.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna look. Marvel 2
What
came
the
out.
hell?
I'm gonna try it, but like I'm kind of scared of the matchmaking because I feel like I don't know, bro. Like
Bro, you aren't going to play anybody that's not playing that game already.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't know.
I would maybe before you fire up that stream, just hop in matchmaking like twice and see what happens. Just to make sure. Like you don't want your first game Justin Wong, second game Yipes. You're like, all right,
That'd be
I'm
kind
not.
of funny though, Like even if
I
I'm
mean,
getting, I'll try
if
it.
you're gonna make, yeah, if you wanna be getting dumpstered all day. That's all I'm thinking. But if you can make content out of that, hey, bro,
Oh, maybe.
you know.
We'll see. But yeah, second game we were gonna talk about was Byte Breakers, which I don't know if you guys saw. So the Omega Strikers guy, which Omega Strikers very good game. Wasn't crazy about it. It was good, but it was like I felt like I kind of maxed out on it after like 3 hours. They are making basically a platform fighter battle royale where it's like you are in the fight club in Hyrule Temple all the time with 20 teams of 2 people, so 40 people. I'm excited. I'm playing it tonight. I haven't tried it yet because they said we weren't allowed to stream it. So yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it tonight, I think. You have played it though, right? How'd it go?
Yeah, it's crazy that you wouldn't even like just jump in and like look. You know, you could play at any point in time, at least in the training mode, so you can check your controls and stuff because you might need to set your controls a little bit.
Oh, I
But
don't
now
have a
you're
key
gonna
yet. They
well,
didn't
that's
give me
because
a
you
key.
say that's because you. Well, no, you probably do have it. You're in the server. If you ain't been.
I
Just
gotta
stop.
go ask for like they don't have the key thing open. They only open it like during the thing, and then they closed it
Bro.
again.
No, you were already in the server, so you should have been in the Google Doc.
Google Doc.
Yeah, everybody who was already there was in. They got split a Google Doc, and in that Google Doc, let me just see if
Oh,
that's.
my bad, bro. All right, I'll
Are
find it
you an
there.
elite gamer, bro?
I am I? Is it say that like?
I can't see. I don't see you in the server now. But if you were elite
Oh
gamer, that means.
no.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Well, you know what? Actually, you might. Oh, wait. Not a press kit. Okay, yeah, you might have to do it again today. Maybe the elite gamers get you a key today, bro. But yeah, you were definitely supposed to be in there and grab the
Come
key when they put the
on,
dock up.
man.
Anyway, game's fire. It's a little clunky right now, but again, it's a prototype. So that's what it's expected to be. They're gonna obviously have time to polish it and whatnot if it hits. My only gripe so far, outside of like the polish, which is not really a gripe, just like understanding, is that the dash feels overly sensitive, so it feels like it's kind of hard to walk
Okay.
at all in that game. And then I would like a button for heavies, like the same way you have it in Rivals, right? Because I tilt stick.
Okay.
And the smash attacks in that game, or the strong attacks, or the heavy attacks, whatever you want to call them, can be a little important. I want to use them, but like I feel like I never use them because I'm just tilt sticking, and then
Sure.
I don't think I've hit a single. I don't think I've hit like a smash attack the way you're supposed to hit a smash attack, like in the old days in a
Right.
long time.
No.
So, after you give me options to set a button for that, like whatever button I'm not using for jump goes to that. So
I used to never use C-Stick, and now I've used it so much to the point that, like, when I play, like, I got on Melee for a little bit and did some Melee ranked, and I did that thing where I tried to charge by holding the stick. I can't go back to not having that. That felt so good. Like,
yeah. So yeah, it's a little much, but overall, like as I said, the game is pretty cool. The map is kind of big, but I think that's not like really a bad thing because there is a lot of moving options around to get around the map and whatnot. And if you want to, you can just tilt the towers drop basically, because at the beginning of the game there's like 6 or 7 zones you can go to, and you can see how many people are going to go to that zone. Like there's like a number next to it. So if you see like 8 and you want to fight, go, but if you see like none and you want to like get, or you want to be close but you don't want to be that close, and you go to the next one over, and then there's like rails and like Mario warps and like big cannons that fire you around. So yeah, it's a very fun game.
I didn't even think about drops. Like, the drop meta is probably fun.
The drop, yeah. Well, you just kind of drop in. You don't really like. It's a like. How do you?
But even still, I mean, like, the fact that like 10 people could be there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but it's one of those, definitely a situation where you pick. Did you ever play is it not Blade and Soul? Was that what it was?
Blade and Soul. No. I played Eternal Return. I played the
okay, it's like Eternal Return
what was
because you
that
get to pick the area you're at.
There's also that game, oh my god, with the dinosaurs with the baseball.
Oh,
Battle
Power
Crush. Yeah.
Yeah, Battle Crush. Yeah. It's kind of like that. Except the map, it doesn't look like that obviously because it's a platform fighter, but yeah, you kind of just pick an area that you want to go and then the game starts. So it's definitely fun. He was gassing it up. Void was gassing it up. Well, Void is good at every game, so I feel like as long as if he won one, he's a goat. It's the goat. But definitely a fun game, and I hope that it does take off. Their other game, Omega Strikers, is actually a very good game too, and I don't think that it shouldn't have taken off. I think it might have been just like a marketing thing. You know, sometimes
Oh,
you need to
totally.
capture lightning in a bottle, and I think they got a good IP, and they're actually using the same IP basically. All the characters from um in that game are from Omega Strikers, which I
Right.
think is very cool. But it's a good IP. I just like it's one of those. It's the Knockout City type deal where
Yes.
yeah, like the game is obviously good, but like what else can we do after that? And there really wasn't the answer. So if you're not out there playing 3v3 or like ranking, then like what are you doing? And like
Yeah.
honestly, that's a lot of issue with a decent amount of games. So that's unfortunate, but I will say that it's a good game. So
Okay. I mean, I haven't tried it yet. We're gonna try it tonight. Me and TK. We're gonna give it a shot, and hopefully he'll be able to carry me. I'm gonna try.
uh,
Wait, it's controller, right? Obviously.
you can play mouse and keyboard if you want, but I feel like it's probably
That's
definitely a controller game.
that's not good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot tonight. I'll let you guys know what I think. Yeah, but I'm excited. I think it's a cool idea, and I do appreciate that they're trying to experiment, which they kept saying is like they want to give it a shot. It's a cool idea for sure, but it also, like you were saying, it's like lightning in a bottle. It's like Omega Strikers was a good game, but it's hard to take off even being a good game. You talked about Knockout City, but like we talk about Rumbleverse a lot on here too. Just all
I
that stuff,
think
man.
I think though, but like honestly, this one has legs because there was already something like that. We had Smash Run, and everyone loves Smash Run, by the
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
Like not a single person I ever heard say this was a waste of mode. In fact, most people are like upset that like we got Smash Run locked on the 3DS and then we go over to the Wii U and we get Smash World Tour or something like that. And
Yeah.
like
Why
why not
couldn't we
just get
just do
Smash
that
Run again?
again? Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I would have played so much Smash Run, bro. I think I might have actually not have been nearly as competitive if Smash Run was in the Wii U version
Yeah.
when it came out. I would have been like, yeah, just when every time you pull up my stream, it's a Smash Run angle. So, um, but this one definitely has that like feel. You know, you do pick up stuff within the run to get stronger, and then you beat people up. The only difference between that and Smash Run is that Smash Run gave you like a thing to do at the end. So, but you're still getting
Right.
that like first part of Smash Run where you're moving around the level with your character and collecting stuff and fighting other people if they're around and stuff like that.
Honestly, I loved Smash Tour. I played it again at Supernova. I ran an event. They did Smash Tour, and
Okay.
dude, it's fun,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
It's fun, dude. It is. It's silly. It's great. I don't know
Is
if it's
it
as
better than Smash Run?
I don't know about that. That's a little.
Okay.
I didn't play that much 3DS, but I don't know if I will go that far. Um,
Well, that's the thing. Like, you replace the very good version with which maybe could be
yeah,
maybe it is a good version. You know what I mean? But I just got a downgrade with the upgrade.
sure.
Like that
I
was
feel
the
that.
issue. Yeah, that was the issue. Like you could have added Smash Tour and Smash Run,
Right.
but you gave us one or the other, and I just don't understand the decision on that,
Yeah.
Mr. Sakurai. But he doesn't understand the decisions of why we play this game as much either. So
Yeah.
that
Maybe
was
not then. You're right.
that was a very funny thing to see on the timeline. My man said, "Y'all play this game for how many hours?"
My
Wow,
bad, yo.
damn, I didn't know it was like that.
You weren't
Like
supposed to be doing that. The online is ass. You
I
guys
made it
know
ask
that.
for a reason.
Yeah,
Like we could have made
exactly.
it better.
Not supposed to have fun, huh? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
I see a tweet that says, "When will you play Dustborn?"
no, leave that alone, bro. That guy
Oh,
just tweeted. No, I'm not.
he does that all the time.
I played Dustborn. Did you see the Dustborn controversy?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so I played a game called Dustborn. Right, I already did play it. I used that on that site I told you about, where it's like you can find like sponsorship deals. So I did that, and it looked pretty good. It's like a third-person action game. Like there's a lot of combat, and when I looked at it, the whole gimmick was like, wow, you could use words or like vocalizations as part of it, maybe like spells or like status effects or something like that. I was like, oh, cool. And then I played the game, and it was just I don't know how to put this. It was awful. There's no combat. Everybody just talked for an hour. They talked about nothing. It's extremely political, but like in an overt, in-your-face way that it's like kind of obnoxious. It's just very it comes on very strong, let's say.
Okay.
And it became a lightning rod for controversy like a month ago. But my ass just wanted to play a video game, so I was so disappointed. I wanted to fight. I was like, oh, third-person action combat, like a No More Heroes or a Hi-Fi Rush or something. It was nothing like that. It was, but I did get paid to play it, and I think this is a safe space because they won't find me if I talk about it here in the Pre-Addiction Esports channel instead of on my own. So,
Okay.
yeah, don't
Well,
play that game. Yeah.
all right. Well, not. Thank you
Yeah.
for the warning. Yeah. Unfortunate, but it be what it be.
Happy to help. Yep. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. That's it for Y'all Gaming. Kind of a shorter show, but we only had 2 things anyway, no sponsors, so a little bit shorter. I'm going to be playing Byte Breakers tonight, probably with TK, I would assume. I think we're playing together.
Play a little bite. I'll bite.
I'll do a cheeky bite, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got like 4 other games that I need. I think I might finish Astro Bot tonight on stream. There's new Fears to Fathom to play. I'm waiting on that Death Sprint key to come in. There's mad games, bro. Marvel, I might play some Marvel. Like,
bro's gonna play some games.
Dude, I've been gaming this week. I got back from vacation, and it's just, I should be doing YouTube or like creating content, but I'm just playing video games. It's crazy.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, like I'm currently doing some content stuff. I might go up live and watch like an episode of Love Island before we get into Byte Breakers. But whenever Byte Breakers opens, I will be playing that for the rest of the night. So definitely come through and watch some Byte Breakers before you watch with him, because when I play with him, it's not gonna look as good. I promise.
What does that mean? Why not?
Because you didn't even open the game. Like I promise you.
I don't have a key yet.
You know who all you got to do, because you like a cheeky side B move, right?
I do love a cheeky side B. Yeah.
All right, there's a couple of cheeky side Bs in there. You got Julie, who's got like the Falcon Kick type side B that works out. And I think there might be a Wario like shoulder charge side B on some characters too. So like, hey, bro, like we'll figure it out.
I'll give it a shot. I wanted to see if the big ass hamster was in the game, but apparently not yet. I didn't see.
Not yet.
Him. So I'm going to wait for that. But thanks for tuning in to Y'all Gaming, everybody. I'm going to go try to find my key and maybe get into the game and figure out controls. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. But for right now, goodbye. See you on stream tonight. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.